Namaste, sacred souls. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, here to bring a reading for this Monday for the post full moon in Gemini energies. It's been a doozy, folks. All right, I'm going to get started right away, right into this reading. I am using the Fairy Tarot and the Fairy Oracle, the Fairy Tarot, and then I'm using Tarot of there it is right there. Secrets of the Tarot, one of my favorite tarot decks. So let's get started. I started this reading prior and got a disruption which really aggravated my energy, so I decided I needed to start over. So let's get started on the energies. This is the post full moon in Gemini and Mars square Saturn energies. So I feel like we're coming out of that a little bit, but let's see what's in the energy for you. Check out the weekly forecast. I posted that yesterday. Great information, some good heads up in there. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature. That's one of the ways the universe talks to you. And then hidden depths. Ooh, we went deeper in that new moon in Scorpio. Remember, we went deeper, and now with this full moon in Gemini, we're supposed to be embracing the flow. But now it feels like we're dredging up some more stuff. Something is hidden, and it's about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. Well, I'm telling you, there's a lot of hidden agendas. So let me know how you feel about that. But I'm starting to see a lot of hidden agendas kind of coming up through the light, being exposed. And it's almost like, okay, so a friend of mine and I were talking about it last night, about feeling like light workers are being isolated right now. So anybody with a hidden agenda, the agenda is being exposed. And then you as the light worker, like, that's not copacetic with my energy or my intentions. So we're pulling our energy back, but it's all being exposed so that we can be isolated, and not in a bad way, but in an insulation kind of way, so that we can protect our energy. So look for signs in nature. Make sure you're connecting in nature. That's the implication there, is that you are out in nature. Look for signs as you do like a walking meditation. Look for signs from guidance from the universe. Ooh, there's ego. The illusion of being trapped, placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Well, that's what's going on with these hidden agendas. It's almost like intuitively you sense them. So there's this like fear coming up and you don't know why, but it's because you're tuned into the kind of Seven of Swords energy that others are projecting right now. Oh my, 2 major arcana. This is the Chariot card. This means we're going to roll on through this. Make sure that you're celebrating your accomplishments. Make sure that you're tuned into energy that is going to allow you to move forward. 2 of Wands. This is aligning your actions with your intentions. So your intentions are a particular set of goals or desires, something you're trying to manifest. And so you want to make sure that your intentions are in alignment, so that when you are moving forward, you're doing so from pure intentions from your heart center, and making sure that your brain and your heart are in coherence or in alignment. And it's not ego-based. It's not like, I'm doing this because I want to show that person. Or I want the glory. You are being asked to align your actions and intentions, and that those intentions are based upon what is true and positive. Okay? Four of Wands. Here is be grateful that you have much to celebrate. So we have kind of two cards of celebrating, making sure you're celebrating your accomplishments, but don't go over the board and make this about your ego. You know, don't flaunt it. I'm hearing your social media posts. You know, let's not make this, you know, a grandiose celebration where you're like, look at what I did. It's okay to celebrate and say, hey, I made a pie and I've never made one before. But it's not okay to have those celebrations with intentions of maybe jabbing at somebody. I don't know why they're saying that. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. So what you want to do is make sure that you have your alignment based upon what is a deep desire for contentment. There's the Eight of Cups. A desire. I just used that word for a meaningful life. And that's the contentment. Okay? There's so much more here. I'm feeling the energy. The Dreamer, the Fool. Embrace your true purpose and begin a new adventure. Trust yourself. Yeah, see, here's that contentment. That Nine of Pentacles is a contentment energy. It's an energy of, you know, just being happy with what you have. You may not have the Ten of Pentacles, but you have enough. Oh, and here's the Hermit. So we have two nines. Nine of Pentacles and the Hermit. Take a break from society, and I'm saying kind of the social media stuff. And this is a commitment to your spiritual growth. So we have the Eight of Summer, which is Eight of Cups, which is about your spiritual, finding what's meaningful to you. And then we have this Hermit. So make sure your actions, intentions, thoughts are in alignment with what you determine is aligned with your spiritual growth. I guess that's the whole summary here. Now, something is going to come from within. It could be a desire, but it also could be somebody else's intention that has been pursuing you for quite a while. And when I say pursuing you, it can be in a romantic way, but it also can be in a malicious way. So if you're starting to see kind of like the true intentions of people around you, it's almost like it's just orchestrated illumination. Then, and you feel like I can't align with that energy anymore, it's kind to just insulate yourself from that energy. I'm the Queen of Swords, baby. I just cut it out. But that's not always the best. Sometimes you can just hit the pause button. I'm not a pause kind of person. I'm kind of like a decisive, you know what, if this isn't working for me, it's not working for me. But do it however resonates with you. But there is going to be a big step away. And it's going to happen because these intentions are being illuminated and they are not aligned with your highest and greatest good. Some of them have a malicious intent behind them, and you need to be able to see them in order to insulate yourself against them. Here we have the Page of Pentacles. Cautious but wise actions, meticulous attention to detail, and kindness to others. So, yeah, Queen of Cups. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. So this is about being in your heart centered when you have to make these adjustments. Yeah. Unity, another major arcana. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spirit, excuse me, absolutely couldn't talk there for a minute. A spiritually minded community. So I feel like this is a protection energy. It's like a protection to protect your light. But there's a grand revealing here revealing true intentions of people around you. And it's almost like I said, bottom of the deck, High Priestess. You intuitively knew it, so there was an unsettlement, and now all of a sudden there's a reveal. The big reveal of true intentions is coming through. And then you have to discern whether or not these intentions are aligned with your spiritual path. And if they are not, put the pause button on. Or if you really feel like this is unsafe energy or dark energy, or I'm going to go so far as to say evil energy, then you're going to have to cut the energy. Definitely cut the cords, cut the energy, because this is about you aligning with the divine's intent to protect you and your energy and your gifts and your light. So keep that in mind. If you're starting to see a lot of people like they're just demonstrating their true colors, I mean, it's almost like you never saw it before, but you kind of felt it, and then it's like this big sign, just I don't value you. I'm seeing people all of a sudden make taking blatant actions that demonstrate that they don't value me. They don't value my energy. They don't value my time. And if that's the case, then, that's not where I'm going to choose to spend my energy. But it's blatant. This is not subtlety anymore. It's almost like the universe's big flashing red flag. Listen to the big flashing red flags. Four of Wands again. This is definitely for your own stability, safety. There's the Star card. This could be that deep desire, but the deep desire that's coming through that you're really in tune with, these people are either going to take energy, pull that energy away from you so that you can't focus on this, or they're going to deliberately derail it. So I hate to say that about people, but man, it seems like the whole world is almost divided. We're supposed to be coming together as humanity, but it does not seem that that's happening. Here's the Eight of Cups again, on top of the Magician. Now, the Eight of Cups to me is almost like a major arcana card, because it is definitely placing value on the things that are going to help you become more spiritually centered, more your authentic self, your truth, your spiritual well-being. You're taking care of that soul self. And it feels as though this is all about protecting your soul self, and then being able to tap into the things that you're aligned with your soul, that you really want to move forward on, but you can't, because either your energy is being tapped for people who have not the best intentions, or you're being more pulled away because you feel as though you're dealing with some negative energy. Okay, this is all like pretty intense stuff. Okay, there's Judgment. Yeah, I'm good that we need to close this karmic loop. Yeah. The Judgment card to me is karma. That is the karma, reaping what you've sown, and that karma has to be balanced before you can ascend into that World card where you finish this cycle. The karma has to be balanced. So whatever karmic energy you're dealing with, they will be making themselves very obvious. It will be blatantly obvious what their intentions are. If that is the case, you must decide what is best for your soul self. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Do this with decisiveness, but it doesn't have to be ugly. Okay? Yeah, Three of Winter. Who didn't predict that card was going to come out on the bottom? There's going to be some pain involved with this. This is going to hurt a little bit, because some of these relationships have been in our lives for a long time, and they've kind of I don't want to say they've always been positive, but you focused on the good, because that's the benevolent kind of person you are. You always focused on the good, and you held out hope that this person would, change their ways. Well, at this point, you have to choose you, and you have to choose you as a form of protection. All right, my friends, I hope you have a lovely day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, namaste.